Okay. Let me make sure this works. Okay, it works. All right. So now I'm gonna go onto YouTube to make sure that the live show is running. Not the live show. Fuck. I'm so used to it being a live show. All right. I'll make sure that. Shut up past me. No one cares. All right. We're gonna wait to find out if the live stream is showing. If it's not, let me know. Oh wait, you can't because you can't watch it because it's not working. Live, you are live. 1 minute, not 10, but 1. God, it is not live. Stop lying to me, YouTube. I almost failed to spell my own name. Okay, yes, we are live. It is working, kind of. Is it actually working? Yes. Okay, so OBS says it's working. YouTube says it's working. Oh, I think it's working. All right. I have been learning stuff on guitar. T, I don't know. I got 400 subscribers a little bit ago, a couple days ago, 3 or 4 days ago, maybe even 5 days ago, probably a week ago, and I haven't said anything about it. So I want to thank anyone who comes to the live stream or whatever. I don't care. If you're a part of the 400 subscribers that actually subscribed, I want to thank you for subscribing, but if not, what the fuck are you doing here? Anyway, so just chilling. Says it in the title, just chilling, and 400 subscribers. So if the title doesn't say that and the description doesn't say that, let me know. I'll fix it. All right. So now I'm gonna go grab my guitar and hopefully figure out what the frick I am playing. Frick. How do you spell frick? Friccccccc. Anyway, I'm gonna go make sure my guitar is in tune to what I'm gonna be playing. If not, well, frick. If frick, then frick. But if not frick, then not frick. Alright, there we go. That should be good enough. If not, I don't care right now. Alright. So if you actually watched the Davey 504 singing challenge video that I made, you actually should know, well, I'm pretty sure you actually don't, that actually I usually don't make rap music or pop music or anything other than metal, but I have in the past. Well, not rap, obviously, but I actually cannot rap worth jack. I'm not kidding. I actually don't listen to rap that often, so I don't rap like ever. However, I do like to do things outside of what usual people who don't listen to metal think. Like, obviously, I like to do things that wouldn't be considered metal, like this. Or which isn't metal, it's grunge, so anyway. Anyway, and then there's even this part of them bones that I've learned. And then there's also this part, which I've already played. I actually really like that riff. Screw you. Anyway. I like when things sound nice, so don't worry. I'm pretty sure drop C from like now on is like the lowest I'll ever tune. This one note higher than drop C, so don't worry. I don't plan on tuning any lower than drop C or C standard. Well, probably C standard because that's lower than drop C, but I actually don't like tuning too low. I'll usually stay in like D standard, D sharp standard, or E standard most of the time, so I'm not tuned too low. And also, this is D sharp standard, other than C sharp, so it's dropped C sharp. So, you have C sharp, G sharp, C sharp, F sharp, A sharp, D sharp. Simple. So obviously I could play an A minor chord or G sharp minor chord, excuse me. Well, obviously I have distortion on, so why would I do that? Anyway, what guitar riffs should I play in the tuning I'm in? Room Beltals, sure, alright. I'm not gonna tell you which song that is, nor this one. By now you should know what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna switch to clean real quick. Alright, here we go. Alright. If you don't know what that song is, I'm sorry. That sounded so wrong. Alright. I'm the master at playing this song, even though I created it. Alright. I'm just gonna play a guitar solo, because why not? Plays that right there. Finger picking guitar solo. not even a pick in my mouth. Alright, are you guys ready for the heaviest part? Alright, now I'm going to get to the real talk. Alright? Okay. So, I'm going to talk about the way this channel was started and the original idea of it. The original idea of this channel was to be a gaming channel. That quickly changed when I found out that my passion projects weren't really my passion projects. Because I didn't enjoy doing gaming as much as I enjoyed music. I enjoyed listening to all sorts of music. I enjoyed listening to music in general. So, I moved to that. And that's how this channel was evolving. This channel was evolving when I was pushing to want to do music. And what made me truly want to make music was there are a lot of YouTubers who made music. There were a lot of artists I really liked. And that's the story of how I even got my guitar, actually. Um, I can name a bunch of YouTubers that I watched during the time of getting my guitar in 2018 that I actually still watch today, believe it or not. I started watching these YouTubers in 2018. Yeah, uh, that's weird, isn't it? It's weird to think about. And it is 2020. I've been watching these YouTubers for 2 years. Well, yeah, a little over 2 years. Well, 2018, I guess no, actually a little over a year. Um, 2018, I think it was November, I started watching Stevie T, Rob Scallon, Jared Dines. I even picked back up watching DA Games, which I started watching in 2016, actually, so there's that. And that's actually how my passion for music grew. 2015, I started listening to bands like Avenged Sevenfold, Five Finger Death Punch, Godsmack, a lot of different bands actually. I can't name all of them, but a lot of bands in 2015. 2016, I evolved into like a good majority of System of a Down. 2017, still System of a Down, but I added Disturbed to the mix and Moto Grader. In 2017, 2018, I actually listened to a lot of bands. 2019, I started listening to, uh, let me think. I started listening. Well, 2018, I started listening to Slipknot. A little bit of Korn here and there, and all that. 2019, Slipknot, Korn. Uh, Picked back up listening to Linkin Park. Apparently, one of my favorite bands when I was younger, even. Like I was still riding in a car seat. The ones that go on the actual seat, and then yeah, so like probably like 7 or 8. I don't remember. Um, Even before that, I think. Picked back up Linkin Park. I moved into Metallica. Um, Alice in Chains, Mudvayne. That started in 2019. The end of 2019 actually is was Alice in Chains and Mudvayne. And those are the bands I'm listening to right now. Actually, is Mudvayne, Alice in Chains, and Metallica. A little bit of DA Games here and there, and that's it. So yeah, there's a lot of music that I listen to. Um, Generally. Oh yeah, and Davey 504. Let me talk about that one actually. For those who watch this after the Davey 504 singing challenge, which this is being streamed after that, obviously. Oh yeah, also, this is my least favorite holiday, Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day to those who actually care about Valentine's Day. I don't. I'm drinking coffee still. So um yeah. Am I going to make a Valentine's Day song today? I don't think so. No one asked that in the comment section, so if you're like, where did you come up with this question? I just said, I don't know. It just popped in my head. That's it. I don't think I'll be doing a Valentine's Day song, like ever, other than probably one where I sing about my hate of Valentine's Day. I don't like it. Mainly because I'm a loner and I don't plan on getting a girlfriend anytime soon. Uh, yeah. Yeah, Ugly Stranger will be put on hold for a bit because I broke the plant holder on accident. A big brain. So the plant holder, which I used as a hi hat, ride cymbal, all that stuff, I accidentally broke that. So I have to wait on that. Either I get a new one or mom and dad buy me a thing. I don't know. Not sure. 2015. Hold up. Let me think. That was 5 years ago. So I'm 14 now, and this year in 2020 I'm turning 15. So, uh, 2015 I was like 10. Hello, bass clarinet is superior. Welcome. Welcome to the stream where I chill and talk about 400 subscribers and other stuff. Welcome. So, anyway, continuing my little talk of I like your Slipknot playlist. Thank you. Actually, if you couldn't tell, I used Bandicam and recorded the songs, and then YouTube was like, "Yeah, none of that." So I'm gonna probably, if they make a new album anytime soon, which they just released one in 2019, so I highly doubt that. But if they do, I'm gonna have to use OBS, which is great. Frick! I spilled coffee. Epic. Epic meme. I got out of my glasses. Freak. Anyway, so back to what I was talking about. Davey 504. I'm going back to this topic. Oof. Oh no. Oh no. So, my glasses are foggy now. That's great. I'm glad I can still see chat though. So, Davey504 actually was the one of the YouTubers that actually kind of made me buy a bass. So I have a bass now that I had to buy a complete different amp for, and I hate foggy glasses. I do too. But when I was watching one of Davey504's videos, I was like, I could actually use a bass in my song, like an actual bass. Play bass? Alright, it's in D sharp standard, but sure, I'll play bass. Alright, hold up. Plug it into this, turn this, and then. Hello, Sloth, I'm gonna have to put you down off of the bass. Thank you. Alright. You asked for this. Wait. I usually play bass with a pick on my songs because I play fast, but. Right. It's one of the first riffs I came up with on bass. Send bass. Groovy. Play Seven Nation Army. I actually don't know how to play any of their songs, I don't think. No, I don't. Nice. Nice. Anyway. I originally did that in standard tuning though, on the G string, and then I moved it to standard tuning on the D string, and then I moved it to D sharp standard on the D string. Oh no, nice. Play me The Less I Know, The Battery by Tame Impala, if you know how. I do not know how, my good sir. So, actually, I'm gonna play this song because I learned it. Impressive. Very impressive, but can you play For Whom the Bell Tolls when Cliff Burton was alive? Oh wait, no, you can't, sorry. I like that song a lot. Oh yeah, I'm also sorry to say that I actually got my guitar before my bass. A full year before I got my bass, actually. I decided I wanted a bass before 9 months of having my guitar, but either way. You're just like me. I actually wanted a bass first, but I got a guitar instead. Okay, big mistake. Well, actually, I wanted a guitar first because I was watching YouTubers like Stevie T, Rob Scal, and Jared Nines before I was watching Davey504, and then I'm like, hey, he's really good at bass, and now I want a bass. So, and Davey makes me want one even more a lot. I like his vids. Oh, yes, actually, I do too. I just don't watch a lot of YouTubers often anymore because I make a lot of songs myself. I hear a dog. Yes. I hate the dog. He's outside though. So at least. Hey dog, can you shut up please? Thank you. Anyway, at least he's outside, not in this room. I really hate the dog, I swear. It's not even mine. So. Sounds a lot like Tool for some reason. Lamau. I know I'm actually working on an album called Ugly Stranger. I know, great name. But also, I'm probably gonna make a compilation album too. No, for bass. Oh. No, I'm kidding. Bass is fun. Actually, when I started learning how to play bass, I already knew a bunch of stuff because I started playing guitar first. So I already knew what notes to play and how to play them and blah 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 blah. Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day. Are you alone like me? Yes. Yes, I am. I'm very alone. I'm a lonely person. Yay. I hmm. Me too, bro. I used to have a girlfriend in like second grade. Obviously, second grade. Ha ha ha. Uh, I lost my virginity that day. I'm kidding. Well, no, I did lose my virginity in second grade. Fuck. Anyway, uh, that was just the sad truth of having a girlfriend and not knowing what was going on. uh, I was very innocent in second grade, and then in fifth grade, my brother said, "Hey, look up this," and I'm like, oh, okay." And then my innocence was lost in fifth grade, actually. So that's fun, isn't it? So obviously, I would be playing games like Mince Raft, but obviously, I don't play Minecraft a lot anymore. I started picking up Minecraft again, um, because of 1.14, just cause. And then I was like, okay, well, 1.14 doesn't really add a whole lot, so I'll just wait for the next update. 1.15 comes out, it's not that good, it's just a bug fix update. Bees are adorable, though. And then 1.16 was announced, and I'm like, I need this in my life now! Hopefully they add instruments to Minecraft, actually. I just realized if they add instruments in Minecraft, I want a... Yeah, I kind of stopped playing too. But in if they add instruments in Minecraft, they should add a bass, a guitar, the drum set, and whatever else is necessary. Just cuz. Maybe a microphone too. They have note blocks, but that's not cool. Note blocks are kind of gay. Because I don't know how note blocks work. I know some things about note blocks, like if you put a note block on an ice block, it makes a ting sound and blah blah blah. Blah. No one cares. But really, I think like me either. But I think in Minecraft, what actually really got me out of Minecraft the most was I only played on the server known as Hypixel, and that got boring fast. But I'd also play with a specific friend. His name is Zader726. He's actually a nice person. Uh, one of the few people I actually can say I can call a really good friend. Actually. Uh, when you can't think of something to talk about, but whatever. Uh, oh yeah, there's a thing. So when I was actually um beautiful, when I was um when I was starting to listen to Metallica, I was actually starting to get into harmonies actually, and actually like experiment with those. And then I got the idea for Ugly Stranger, and I'm like, I should really do this. I should make a horrible album for no reason, say it's good, and then it'd be fucking horrible. It'd be awesome, man. So yeah, Ugly Stranger is actually horrible on purpose. So if I actually ever listen to the album after it comes out, I'm just gonna say it's horrible on purpose. So Obviously, why? Other than I'm doing it for a specific reason, which that reason is let me think. What was the reason again? Big brain. Oh yeah, I'm making Ugly Stranger horrible on purpose so that I can tell myself what not to do in the future. Uh, so Ugly Stranger is horrible on purpose to tell me what not to do, and if it somehow turns good, I'm purposely making it bad. How is it good? Songs are really long. I think like the shortest song is like 5 minutes and 33 seconds. I'm not exactly sure about that, but uh the original album's name was Saints of Slumber, then it changed to Ugly Stranger because it's bad on purpose, so make the album name horrible. And there you go. So it's horrible on purpose. Excuse me. Uh and then there's stuff like Seasonal Self. I'm not secretive about their 12th album like at all. Heal is the 12th album. Obviously, if you went to Seasonal Self, you'd know that it is actually named Heal. Ha ha ha. Yeah, this third was the third. I want to say it was the third single was released on February 11th. I'm gonna actually look that up on YouTube. Give me a second. YouTube, Google, changing its logo again. Big brain. The okay, two watching. Yay. All right. Seasonal Self. If you want the link, I'll paste it into chat if you want it. To their YouTube channel if you want. But yeah, 3 days ago. Yep, that tells me what day it was. 3 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 3 days ago. Me forgets I was okay, sure. Okay, yeah, hold up. Give me 1 second. That was weird. Yeet. Anyway. So yeah, 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, 3 days ago. Me. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm making an album for Seasonal Self right now. Whoops. Better upload a single. Big brain, am I right? Anyway. Yeah, third single for Seasonal Self is Heal. That's neat. Okay, so the story of End of Thy Journey and why it was uploaded as the last song, but isn't the last song. Big brain. But it was uploaded as the last song because the original didn't have audio in it that I recorded. So I was like, oh, I messed up recording. So I re recorded it. But the original recording was flagged for, what was it? Misleading content. So I'm like, how is it misleading? I listened to the original recording on like the file itself, and then I'm like, it has no audio. That's why it's misleading. And I took it down and re-uploaded it. It is not the last song on the album. However, album's name is Playing God with 16 songs. 16, really? Uh, interlude 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 interludes. Wow. Endeth Thy Journey, yeah. 13th song on the album, but was uploaded last because I messed up recording. That happens too often. Too often. Too many times to count. Damn. That reminds me, on the 8th album, they actually had a song named Damn. Ah! That scared me, actually. suddenly hears that. So if I go to videos, which for some reason I have uploads, but I can't do anything about that. Most popular. Just filter it by most popular. And the most popular song is Fuck the Internet. Good job, Seasonal Self. Your most popular song is Fuck the Internet. Alright, good. Good to know. Big brain. Lamau. Yeah. Alright, so if we look at the 8th album, wow, the 3rd most popular Seasonal Self song is the Heretic Anthem. Alright, Fuck the Internet has 100 views. Introduction has 58 views. The Heretic Anthem has 14 views. Little has 13. Wow, Little. Off the first album named Metallic, Little has to be one of the most popular Seasonal Self songs. Top 6, actually. Well, that's weird to me. But whatever. The end of a chapter isn't actually within the top 5. That actually surprises me because that one was a good song. There are songs I go back to by Seasonal Self, and it's like I can't put them down, like, ever. It's like no matter how much I tell myself I shouldn't listen to these songs as often as I do anyway. Seasonal Self 2000 full live show. Okay, boomer. Kitty reacts to Net Nobody. Okay. Okay, the story of how I actually learned that I like Net Nobody as a music creator, or Sky Does Minecraft, or Sky Does Everything, or whatever his name is now. I kind of learned because I wanted to listen to the full album that he made. And hey, I'm gonna go. I've got to go run. Gotta go run. Run where? It was good talking to you, though. I'll see you. See ya, my main man. Either way, even though he's leaving, and whatever, I'm still gonna talk about what I'm talking about because I don't fucking know. But I am. I'm gonna wipe my eye because it hurts for some reason. When you wipe your eye and it hurts. I don't know why I said that in like a singing tone, but sure. Sure, we'll go with that. Generator. I can't remember if it was Generator or I Want that sounded like Enter Sandman by Metallica. For some reason they just sound similar. Introduction official music video. Okay. I guess I need to explain that Introduction got an official music video, and no other song did, but I'm working on them. I'm working on music videos, don't worry. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I think their least popular song is Frost It Over, but then I also gotta say, well, a lot of songs have no views, so yeah. Feed Us only has 1 view. Off the Uncontrolled album, Feed Us. Okay, so at least every Uncontrolled song has a view at least, so now I'm just gonna go to an album that I choose. I would say their best album, in my opinion, is probably their 10th or 9th, which would be Remember Forgiveness or Uncontrolled. But Uncontrolled was more of like a uncensored album. So if I wanted to, I would say fuck or shit or piss or whatever. Cock, balls, torture. I don't know. I would generically say whatever I wanted because, I could. So, the song list is 17 songs. A Wolf for Two, Stupid Fuckers, The End of a Chapter, Two Little Bitches, Micro Thick Dick Banjo, Clown, Butcher, I Crossed the Line, Fresh Layer of Faggots. Originally, the song name was Fresh Layer of Maggots, but someone at my current school decided to call me a faggot, so then I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna do Fresh Layer of Faggots instead. Raisin My Nuts and Got More Balls were throwbacks to the song No Balls, both of them. So, Sulfur. So, I'm reading the track listing too. Sulfur, Uncontrolled, No Name Anthem. There you go. Cutting Up My Bitch. Feed Us and Daddy. If you can name all the covers in this album, go ahead. Track listing is A Wolf for Two, Stupid Fuckers, The End of a Chapter, Two Little Bitches, Micro Thick Dick Banjo, Clown, Butcher, I Crossed the Line, Fresh Layer of Faggots, Raisin My Nuts, Got More Balls, Sulfur, Uncontrolled, No Name Anthem, Cutting Up My Bitch, Feed Us, and Daddy. And now I'm going to wait for people when this video is uploaded to YouTube. Well, when the stream is uploaded to YouTube, I'm going to wait for you to say it in the comment section below. Or if someone just joins the live stream, then sure, go ahead. I'm going to count to 15 for you to name the covers in this album. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. Couldn't guess it? Or if you could, good job. Or try again next time. The covers in this album are actually Clown, Sulfur, and Daddy. But why isn't Feed Us a cover? Yes, true. Serj Tonkin, or however you pronounce his fucking last name, Serj made a song named Feed Us. But Feed Us is not a cover. It is an original song that I created for Seasonal Self, and screw you. So now we're going to go to the 9th album, Remember Forgiveness, and I'll say the track listing, and I'll do the same thing. Guess which songs are covers. Meatballer, Death Before Dishonor, the KYS song, the Knife song, Skin Ticket, 303, Error Code, Vermilion Part 1, Vermilion Part 2, Life or Death, Lies After Lies, Remember Forgiveness, Shit of the Dead, Fuck the Internet, and Psychosocial. I'll give you another 15. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Couldn't guess it? Alright, I'll tell you. The covers. Death Before Dishonor, Vermilion Part 1, Vermilion Part 2, and Psychosocial. Alright? But the other two, the KYS song and the Knife song, why aren't those covers? Because they're originals. Even listen to them. Go and listen to them, and there you go. But I would tell you that I'm pretty sure their 12th album, and maybe even 13th, even though, well, their 13th hasn't even been started yet, so I'm not even going to say their 13th is one of their most experimental albums. I'm pretty sure the 12th it will be, because you have songs like Heal, which I'm going to give you a little listen right now to Heal.
Hey, well, I'm here now. You aren't alone, so I continue healing because I'm digging my own grave. So you don't have to deal with my problems anymore. You could have left, but you didn't. Why didn't you just leave me be? 'Cause I know deep down you still care, and no one shall bring us apart from this embrace while we sleep.
Okay, so that song is it's pretty good, actually, in my opinion. I'm biased because I made it. No, it's not true. It's just far from the truth. I don't like most of the Seasonal Self songs. Let me just be honest with you. There are songs, definitely, that I do like, but I usually don't listen to anything from the first to the 8th album. There are songs I do think are good off those albums. I just can't find myself to listen to them as much as I do the newer stuff. And if you say, well, you like the newer stuff because blah, 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 this, that, or the other, it's because it's more evolved than everything else. Like, if I go down, I could tell you what I was using to make the songs. First album, Gary's Mod. Second album, Gary's Mod and Music Maker. Third album, Music Maker. Fourth album, Gary's Mod and Music Maker. Fifth album, I think it was also Gary's Mod and Music Maker. Sixth album, Gary's Mod and Music Maker. Seventh album, just Gary's Mod now. I don't know. Don't ask me. Eighth album, just Gary's Mod. Again. Ninth album is when I switched to Soundtrap. 8th album, or I mean 10th album, not 8th, 10th, Soundtrap. 11th, Soundtrap. 12th, Soundtrap. So literally, anything from 9th to current times, that was made in Soundtrap. There you go. You have your little plug, Soundtrap, if you're watching this video. I personally actually enjoy Soundtrap because it's easier to make music, believe it or not. Gary's Mod was difficult, and surprisingly, it didn't really work out for what I was trying to go for. I was trying to go for like this heavy band, and I couldn't with Gary's Mod because it's physically impossible. It was physically impossible, pretty much, yeah. Gary's mod, the drums weren't right. They didn't sound right. They weren't heavy, in my opinion. I didn't really use bass, and then when I started using bass, I was like, this is really good. I like bass. Guitar was easy, and that's it. And the bass that I was using for Gary's mod was the acoustic guitar played low. So it's not really a bass, it's an acoustic just played low. Anyway, when we move on to the newer stuff, it's better actually. Like I could put a side by side of like all of them. Yeah, Remember Forgiveness is definitely the best. Same with Uncontrolled. Those two are my top two. Tied for number one, pretty much. Playing God was supposed to be a sad album. Like if you look at the album cover, which I'd pop an image up of it, but I don't know how to do that. So sorry, I can't do that for you. But big but um how do I say this? Playing God was in the seasonal self timeline, which I've planned this out. Um that sounds weird, but I've planned this out for a long time. Not like the whole like what I use for instrument switching and all that, like Gary's mod and Music Maker and Soundtrap and all that. I didn't plan that. That was not planned. But the story was planned. Most of it was. I've adjusted some of it, but whatever. Playing God was supposed to be Doggy's album because in the seasonal self timeline, Kitty left the band, quote unquote left. She's back now in the 12th, but she quote unquote left because of musical distaste and also because she didn't feel like the band was really supporting her because Doggy was doing everything. So, and Doggy actually, I'm pretty sure, wrote basically nothing for this album, pretty much, because he felt like he couldn't. And that's why, actually, some songs on this album kind of reference Kitty being a bitch. Like Killing Spree, Pain from the Sky, uh, Why Me, Why Me? I purposely said Why Me twice. Endeth Thy Journey, I think, and While I Sleep. Not exactly sure. And then covers on this album are Down, Adidas, and Alone I Break. Adidas stands for All Day I Dream About Sex, which actually, this album's meaning was Doggy was trying to get back at Kitty by cheating on her, and obviously, that's not cool in my opinion. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm serious. Don't do that. And also, I was thinking actually, so if you guys are honestly prepared, I was going to end this live stream in like a couple of minutes. And I was gonna upload the new seasonal self album like today or tomorrow. But if it ends up being today, oh well. Actually, today would be a good day because it's Valentine's Day. Actually, because this album is more of like a healing album for Doggy, and either way, whatever. Oh yeah, I've been secretive about Ugly Stranger. I actually had a release date for a whole new like single to come out. But just remember, guys, Ugly Stranger is an album about anger, misery, torture, suffering, depression, all that shit. So this is a dark album. Personally and non-personally, it's a dark album. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. I don't know how to end this off, but hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!